Hello, hello, good evening. Getting this set up. All right, we are live. Doing some Q&A tonight, so feel free to drop any questions you got. Just gonna get set up here on IG, and then we will get this show on the road. What's going on? Looks like we got a couple people watching. Go ahead and drop a message. Let me know who's here. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, we are live on IG now too. Get some people trickling in. Let's get some questions going. See if I can change the title here on Instagram. What's up, Royal Nightmares? Joel, what's up? Shayla, what's up? How's it going? What's up, everyone? Just doing some Q&A. So if you got any questions, feel free to drop those. We're also live over on YouTube. What's up? Shayla, congrats on the growth. Saw you had another really good month. Eli Tisco, what is up? Here at Jimmy, what's up? Philo Sell Hines, how's it going? Doing some Q&A. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop those. You do Amazon and Walmart automation. That is super cool. Joel, what's up? My business is doing well. I think last month was my record profit month, so that's super exciting. And yeah, things are going good. Super pumped, steady growth the entire year. Yeah, absolutely. Your growth is 100% goals. The Mr. Left, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Adrian does Amazon. How do you mitigate the risk of having your Amazon account shut down? Create more than one account. Do you need multiple LLCs? So you technically, I think, do need multiple LLCs if you're going to make multiple accounts. I do have two accounts, but that's because I have two different businesses, completely different things. How I mitigate the risk of my account being shut down is I don't do things I'm not supposed to do. I follow terms of service. I'm sending in authentic products. I'm not infringing on IP. I'm sending in real products and following the rules. Things could happen outside your control that can result in a shutdown. But generally, if you're following the rules, you should be good. One thing that you can do is send more units. Amazon really likes units. So if you sell 200 units, you gain 4 points on your account health score. So by selling more units, you're increasing your account health score. So that's one thing you can do. How has your sourcing become different due to the fact FBA will remove your items in short time? For example, if products can sell within 1 week or so, should I avoid? I'm not exactly sure what you mean. If products can sell within a week or so, should I avoid? That sounds to me like a good thing. If your products are going to sell within a week, that's great. We're targeting items that are going to sell within 12 days max. So if your items are selling in a week, that sounds like a good thing. I would say that you should sell that, not the other way around. Amazon paid for it. What's up? Wholesale FBA, 21 show. Tucker, what's up? Mahidi looks like is sending the DMs. Appreciate the detailed answer, of course. It is tricky. Generally, if you're following TOS, you'll be good. But like I said, things could happen outside your control, which are unfortunate, but they're a lot less common. I've never had any issues. Been selling for almost 3 years now. Never had a shutdown or anything. Your coffiness. Hunter the clearance, what's up? How's it going? No coffee tonight, just water. YouTube is super quiet tonight. Like for beginners to start and accomplish the faster to reach 6 to 7 figures revenue. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say it's generally not fast. It's generally gonna take time. Probably took me 2 years to get to 7 figures revenue. This at this point last year, I was doing 50K a month, and that's still not gonna yield. I'd been selling for 2 years at that point. You need to just be willing to give time, stay consistent, reinvest your profits, reinvest your time, and then over time it'll grow. It's not something that happens overnight. We do two-step also. Yeah, Mahidi, that's cool. What's your best advice on sourcing a faster, successful scale for online arbitrage? So, I mean, it really is just a grind. You can't speed it up too much. You can use things like software. We don't because we find better results with manual sourcing. So we do manually going through website sales and manually storefront stocking. We use SellerAmp to speed that up a little bit, but for the most part, you're not going to be able to really speed up the process much. Instead, what you'll need to do is hire a team of virtual assistants who can help you on the product research. That way, you're not moving at a faster rate, but you are having more people working, so you're getting more results in a shorter amount of time. Sandy Z over on YouTube, what's up? A lot of people are killing it with OA. I usually buy 10 to 20 units to test things out. How many units would you recommend? Less than that. So my test orders are generally 3 to 5, 3 to 6, somewhere around there. Generally small test orders, sometimes as high as like 8 or 10 if the product's going to sell really well. But 10 to 20, I think, is a fairly large. I recommend people go really wide, not deep. So, starting out with smaller test orders on a wide number of ASINs and then scaling from there based on the actual product performance. And that's going to help you have a well diversified and safer ran business. Bobo2319, what's up? How's it going? Doing some Q&A. If you got any questions. What other questions we got? If anyone hasn't seen, just dropped the Outsource Everything program a couple days ago. It's not for newer sellers. If you're a beginner, definitely stay away from that program. But if you're looking to scale and looking to outsource your business through hiring, prep centers, everything like that, definitely check out that course. I also have a free guide on my website where you can start to learn the basics for free. How many people in outsource so far? Love to meet new people, more people who are on the same course. Yeah, so we've got probably 25 members in the program so far. Hoping that now that it's out, we can get more people in there, help more people start outsourcing and achieving their goals. We got the pre-recorded lectures dropped, and then we have our live calls starting next week. I'm really excited for the live interviews that we're doing. I think that's going to be super helpful for everyone. They're exclusive to that group. One of the interviews we're doing is with a CPA who used to work directly for an Amazon seller. And they did like a large account, $100 million a year. When he started with them, they were doing 25 million, only 25 million a year. Now they do 100, or they did 100 million at the time he left. Around what percent of your profit each month do you pay yourself? Do you have a steady wage? That's a really good question. So I pay myself a salary. Then I also I actually just started doing this following profit first method, where I just take a set percentage every month. It's still just a small percentage because I just started, and setting that into another account. And then at the end of every quarter, I'll take the amount that has been set aside and draw that as kind of like a bonus or an owner distribution. So I have like a normal salary that I get paid every 2 weeks, and then I just started. I'll take a small percentage out as an additional profit. I really just started doing that almost 3 years into the business. Like I paid myself some profit, but I just started, consistently taking some out this year. That way, my business is at a point where I'm not trying to grow it a ton more right now. So I'm going to be drawing out that profit and reinvesting it in other places. That's a really good question. And the reason I take a salary versus, maybe just taking a higher amount of uh, as a bonus is because there's tax benefits through paying yourself as a W 2 and things like that. What's up, Levi? How's it going? Sandy Z on YouTube says, any advice on scaling with OA? When my items start to sell, I typically go buy more, but by then my discounts coupons are no longer valid, so the ROI is bad. So yeah, one thing is it's important to always be finding new products because every product has kind of a certain lifespan. Now go back to these products because it's likely at some point the discounts or coupons will come back. They'll go on sale again. People will go off the listing, so it'll start to recover. So you're building up a database of items that you can go back to and replan, but at the same time, you're also consistently finding new products. So when those things they are temporarily good and then they go bad for a little bit, it's an ebb and flow. So always have new products coming in, and then keep an eye on those things that you can go back to at the same time. What we do is we just keep a spreadsheet of all of our purchases, and then we keep everything in Seller Amp. So if we come across it again, we can see we've already seen it. We can go back and see on our historical performance. You can use Inventory Lab, Seller Board. There's tons of different tools to help you manage your whole catalog. Hope 110589. What's up? Thanks for stopping by. We're doing some Q&A if you have any questions. EBNet, what's up? If you got any questions, feel free to drop those. We're just doing some Q&A tonight. Whitney Daniel, what's up? Doing Q&A. If you got any questions, feel free to drop those. Shag1212, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Doing Q&A. If you got any questions, feel free to drop those below. Chatting Amazon FBA. I mainly do online arbitrage, bit of wholesale. I used to do some RA too, so I can answer questions and all that. Sell it on Amazon. What's up? Oh, it's payout time. You guys get daily payouts. Don't forget to go grab your payout. Got it. All right, we're gonna go for a few more minutes here. So if you got any final questions, go ahead and drop those, and I'll get them answered for you. And drop a link here on YouTube for when we wrap up. Anyone who wants to get this free guide, go ahead and grab that. It'll help you with hiring a virtual assistant whenever you're ready. This kit is completely free. Put this together a few weeks ago. Do you have a VA that kind of manage your other VAs? And if so, would you recommend? Yep. I do recommend this, and it's something that we talk about in my Outsource Everything program, where actually we have a module about this. But essentially, yes, I have a manager, and then I have some other higher level people who are doing like reviewing and training. But my manager is like in charge of the whole team. She does the hiring process. She does the final check on our leads. She puts in the want quantities for my buyers. And yes, it's something that I definitely recommend that you do as you're, outsourcing more and more of your business. Chi-Town FBA, what's up? John, what's up? How's it going? Just doing some Q&A. If you have anything, feel free to drop that. Comments. Going good. Sweet. Good to hear. All right, guys, 2 more minutes. So if you got those questions, go ahead and drop them now, and I'll get them answered. Sweet headphones. Thanks. They're Logitech. It's a gaming headset. I don't know the version. Doesn't say the version, but it's some kind of Logitech gaming headset. I really like it. Got it a few months ago. Motoro FBA, what's up? Doing Q&A if you got anything. Tucker, thanks. These are my nighttime blue light blocking glasses. Yeah, they're pretty cool. The Chief, what's up? 21 show for beginners. I'm not sure what you mean. Just got off a call with my VA. Sweet. How many leads do your VAs put out a day combined? What's the conversion and how many are quality? Let me pull up a KPI report and I can tell you. But our team on average, I would say, finds 5 quality leads per day. What I mean by that is like buy worthy leads that we're actually acting on. And I think we have 6 or 7 full-time product researchers, plus we just hired 4 more. So I'm not going to count, the ones that we just hired because they're obviously going to be performing a little bit lower as they're still in training. But on average, we get about 5 per day. And let me pull up the KPI and I'll tell you how many they're finding in total so you can know that conversion expectation. Yo, Cisco, what's up? So it looks like on average they'll give a few more than are actually buy worthy. So like if they give me 8, 5 or 6 are actually buy worthy. Sometimes they'll give me like 12 and 8 or 9 are buy worthy. That's kind of their averages. Yes, Cisco, I'm live on YouTube. How many units on average are you buying a day? A couple hundred. Probably two to 300, somewhere around there. On the lower end of that, but I'd say a little over 200. All right, gonna give it just final call for last questions, then we're hopping off. Cisco, you better switch quick. Is that average per VA? Yeah, on average per VA, it's like 5-ish quality leads. It's probably a little bit higher than that. If you're looking at my team that's, like, actually been experienced. We just hired, like, 4 more this year. So, actually, they just started, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they're performing lower. But, like, my team that has actually been with me and is experienced 5 or 6 buy-worthy leads per day. See you, Shayla. Thanks for watching. How long do you have items listed before you slash the price to get rid of them and move on to avoid long-term storage fees? So what we do is at 30 days we start to price more aggressively. So for the first 30 days we're going in with our initial plan, and then at 30 days if the items have not sold, then we're just starting to price more aggressively to get that buy box, regardless of what we have to do. And then if anything gets to 60 days, we're pricing it to sell. I don't care if we're losing money. I just want to get a net positive payout and get that cash back. Then at 90 days, which very, very rarely happens, it's happened like a few times, we would just create our removal order, just get it out of the inventory. Commit you to commit to a neon alpha sign on your wall. I could be down for that. I definitely need to get something back there. If I can get a few more course sales, then I'll get that neon sign. How do you track your replens, replen dashboard? We use a seller board to track replens. Or Cisco, you have my Venmo. You could send me for that neon sign. Here's what I'll do. I will commit to, if I can sell 10 outsource everything courses this month, I'll get a neon sign. That's my word. And I'm sticking to it. I know, we gotta get something back there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up on Instagram. We will go on YouTube for a few more minutes, but I'm gonna wrap up the IG live. Thanks for watching, everyone on Instagram. If you want to keep it going, come on over to YouTube. We'll go a few more minutes. Peace. On my birthday, your coffeeness sign. That'd be good. We need some kind of art back here. It is very boring. We got the walled outlets. That's about it. Tesco hit you back up about March. I have no idea what that means, man. Turo. Oh, no. We did not hear back. I'll give him a call after this and see what the decision is. Anyway, Alpha logo, that would be sick. Yeah, that'd be cool. Get the Alpha Wolf back there. How much is a neon sign? You know what's funny? Actually, my Alpha Candles business, we have a brick and mortar store, and right next to us is a neon shop. So maybe I'll go in there and talk to him about it. Absolutely not. No McDonald's coffee. Never, ever. McDonald's coffee is bad. Oh, neon signs aren't too bad. Flush with cash. Let's go. Send some my way for a neon sign. All right, it might actually be time to get a neon sign back here. I do have taste, and that's why I don't like McDonald's coffee. Can I make a poll on here? There's got to be a way, right? Maybe if I do it from YouTube Direct. I have no clue. I feel like there has to be a way to send a poll, though. I'll learn one of these days. No. I will IP complain you. I mean, honestly, though, if you buy a case of candles, I might be okay with it. 80 to 200, depending on the size. That's really not bad. All right, guys. Good, good. I am going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to drop a link to my latest video if you want to go check it out. It's all about hiring a virtual assistant. And yeah, go check it out. I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for watching. Peace.